Hello everyone, welcome to Good Morning Toowoomba with Ben Apsey and...
I'm Daryl Nicholson, and how are you today, my friend?
I am good. Nice day here in Toowoomba, partly cloudy. Top of, what have we got today? Top of 25 degrees and 5% chance of rain this afternoon and a very cold weekend coming.
Yeah, it's going to get cooler. It's been funny out here. I'm still out in Stanthorpe, but it's been funny weather. It's cold some mornings, hot the next. So, yeah, the 29th of April in the year 2020. So, mate, carrying on from yesterday, it was still a good product we put together yesterday, good episode. That was episode 11. Today is episode 12. We were talking about the Paddock at the old DeLacy's building. So, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that comes together.
Yeah, and it's really nice to see some older buildings from their use that they previously were into something new, and it's really nice to see that happening. It'd be nice to see a bit more of that through the CBD, especially with what's happening at the moment. A lot of people realising that they may not need an office, they can work from home, so there's that potential that a lot of businesses may downsize their office spacing or even move out of larger CBD office spacing, which frees up a lot of buildings. And there's already a massive vacancy rate down there as it is.
Yep.
But there's that opportunity to convert into inner city living, into dog.
Yep.
Convert to inner city living. In the upper floors and even maybe do micro business on the downside.
Oh, don't you love what's going on? So, yeah, mate. And look, you won't be popular with real estate agents saying that more people working from home and taking up less office space. But anyhow, that's going to be the reality of things. Maybe, who knows? Mate, Clayton Manyweather does take out the rubbish every Monday night, and on Tuesday morning he didn't do it Monday night, but he did it Tuesday morning. I watched him and he said every morning his team get together and they got together on Monday morning, might have been Monday morning, and they were just grateful for things. And I just want to talk about being grateful, just gratitude. I've got a little gratitude book that I'm trying to fill in every day and just be grateful for things. And yesterday I was just grateful for health, home and communication, being able to pick up the phone and ring someone. I rang a few people yesterday, and 3 words that were important to me was safety, phone and stability. So look, just be grateful for where we are, because there's a lot of stuff going on in India and Peru, and we're lucky to live in this lucky country.
That we are. It's what we've got here is quite good compared to a lot of other countries. So I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for the neighbourhood that I live in. It's quite a nice neighbourhood. Yeah. And grateful for my friends that I do have, and those that I do get to see via video chats and on the phone as well. So
yep, that's it, mate. Southern Downs Regional Council are in a meeting right now. We recorded this at 9 o'clock this morning, so their meeting started at 9. And TRC, Toowoomba Regional Council, 10 o'clock, mate. So be interested to see how this meeting goes today.
Hopefully a lot smoother and quicker than last time. It was a bit stop-start. Obviously, there's going to be teething problems, but
new team, mate. New team.
Teething problems with technology, with what was happening with the live streaming, I could understand, but teething problems with keeping the meeting flowing, correct procedure, correct process. Surely they know how to run a meeting by now. So I hope that it comes a bit more gelled this meeting round, especially when they're talking about the economic stimulus package they're putting together for the region. So
exactly, mate, exactly. And breaking news last night at 7 o'clock, I saw on ABC and Channel 7 through my Facebook page, Trevor Watts has resigned his portfolio as the Shadow Minister for Police and Special, whatever it is.
Counter-terrorism.
Special terrorism. So a bit of an incident in a driveway in East Toowoomba, mate. 2 other police officers from the Southern Downs region and Trevor fined, and Trevor fell on his sword.
Yeah, and it is a bit of a shame that he's had to do that. Yeah. It's clearly someone with an axe to grind has gone after that area of town. It's a fairly remote part of East Toowoomba, so Trevor should have been doing the right thing and following the social distancing rules, and he believed he was, as per his statement. And it's a real shame to see him not in that portfolio, because he's a great leader and he's a great representative for Toowoomba North.
Yep, certainly, mate. And I was blown away last night when it happened. I went, wow, because Trevor is a good guy of integrity and honesty, and I guess he saw the opportunity where he thought, well, I've done the wrong thing, and he admitted that, and he wore the fine, and he's great.
And that's probably one thing that says a lot to his character, is that he was willing to admit his fault and own up and take responsibility for the fine. So it shows his character.
Excellent. Oh yeah. Anyhow, life goes on, mate. Music. I just want to talk about a local young lady, Pepper Jane. If you haven't heard this lady, I played this song. It was the first song in trivia the other night, and Kim Breeze got it, knowing it was Keys by Pepper Jane. You can see it at some of the markets around town, or used to be able to, but she's got a couple of these little EPs out. But a great Toowoomba artist, and she gets around Australia. Well, she was. I don't know where she is at the moment, but support local music and keep an eye on Andrew Cuts. He plays on a Sunday online. Muller Brothers did a bit of a concert there a couple of Saturdays ago, and also Owen Ray has been strumming the guitar with his daughter, Gypsy Ray. So just keep an eye out for local talent and support them. And when we get back on the other side, it'll be great to get back into live music again.
And that's it. And I think it's really important. That's one thing that I've noticed in Toowoomba is the arts scene. It's this notion that we try to get as much for free. But I think it's really important that as a community, we look at the arts and the cultural scene in our region and go, well, we're prepared to pay you for what you're doing. We're prepared to give you some money to come and perform in our venue, to do shows, that sort of stuff, not just as a... Fair enough, if someone's just trying to get some experience doing something, then maybe they're just starting out. That's where there needs to be some sort of compromise there. But artists, it's not an easy field to be part of. It's not easy to perform in front of people. So, and they should be paid what they're worth.
That's exactly right, mate. Exactly right. So, okay, mate. I'm going to play a new game today. You know that game, Where's Wally? Well, I'm going to start playing Where's Kim Jong-un? Where's he hiding?
We don't know. I have heard many stories of what is going on there, so we'll leave that up to the media. I think that one. So
yeah, I was a bit worried there for Trump for a little while when Boris was sick. He was getting worried, and now he's probably worried about his other mate. So because Boris wasn't really looking the best yesterday when he came out, but Boris Johnson. But I guess Trump will be happy Boris is fine now. Now he'll just be worried about his mate Kim Jong-un, where he is. And he said yesterday they were going to talk about it, but nothing came of it. No,
I know there is speculation that he has passed away from coronavirus, that his sister is now running the show, but I guess we'll wait and see, won't we? So
that's exactly right, mate. Okay, well, let's see. Wednesday the 29th of April, episode 12, mate. I was telling someone yesterday that we've done 12 episodes, and they're like, wow. So we've got good, strong, we're getting more following each day. And I'd like to be a bit controversial, as I said to you before the council elections. I'm not going to talk council every day, but let's just hope we've got some great community leaders there that are going to look after the community.
And that's the important thing, is that it is about community. That's your tagline with Toowoomba 4350 TV. It's all about more than just a postcode. It's all about community, and that's fundamentally what council is about. It is about the community that they're elected to represent, and it's the same with the state and the federal government. They're elected by their community, by their local constituents, to serve them in their best interests. So.
Wednesday, the 29th of April, 2020. I'm Daryl Nicholson, Toowoomba 4350 TV. More than just a postcode, it's about community.
That's right, and thank you for joining us, Ben Apsey, with Good Morning Toowoomba.